Okay, that's the mental, aka the North Wales Hospital Denbigh. I hope you can hear me. Very breezy. I've had a request. I have talked about this before. One of my mental tales, and it's about the orchard where we used to pinch the apples when we were kids. And I'll show you where the orchard used to be. As you can see, there's the front buildings, the main complex. There's the nurse's home, and the orchard was here, around there. And it was quite a big orchard, an apple orchard, apple trees they were. And what we used to do was to climb over the wall, pinch the apples, fill up our jumpers, and many times we used to get a chase. Not always, but we used to get a chase. One of the gardeners, one of the many gardeners in the NWH, used to give us a chase, and the most he's chased us to, battling with the wind and things here, used to come over the wall, and we used to run up here with the apples, and the furthest he's chased us to is about there. We used to just carry on either up Llewellyn's estate or up the castle, and used to give up then. We never ever used to get caught. But like I say, it wasn't always, we didn't always get a chase. But when we didn't, we used to get our supply of apples, and we used to take them to a place and we used to cook them. Yes, you heard it, we used to cook them, and I'll show you what we used to do and how we used to cook them. So, just bear in mind, there's the front buildings. The orchard was here, and I'll just make my way around to this area here, and I'll pick up the story of how we used to pinch the apples. Sometimes we used to get a chase, but when we didn't get a chase, we used to cook them, and I'll continue the story when I'm over that side. Okay, I'll continue the story. As I said, this is where the orchard used to be, this area here. I could just about make out the side of the nurse's home there. So anyway, hope you can hear with this wind. We used to jump over that wall there. We used to get our fill, we used to fill our jumpers up with the apples. And as I said, sometimes we would get a chase, but when we didn't get a chase by one of the gardeners, we used to cook the apples. So we used to jump back over the wall. We used to make our way up this road here, and I'll show you the place where we used to cook the apples. Okay, so I've made my way further up the road. As you can see, that's looking back. That's where the orchard was. We used to hop over the wall, make our way up this road with our supply of apples, and I don't know whether it's still here. Yes, it is still here. You can't get at it. Well, I don't know, can I get up there? I should be able to. Bear with me. This is what we used to do. Whoa. We used to climb up here. I remember it well, and the pipe is still here. A bit overgrown to what it used to be, but hopefully you can make out, I can see it there, you can make out a pipe there, an insulated pipe running across, where are we? Running across here. I'll zoom out a bit. You can see that there, and there's one at the bottom there as well. At the top bit you can see it's wrapped with like mesh, and it's insulated. Now that was part of the heating system of the NWH. It was heated by coal, big silos, and these pipes used to be red hot, and at the end there, don't know if you can quite, because it's very overgrown, on the end, very end there, see that corner there? Well, the other side of that, the insulation is being broken away. We never broke it away, but the pipe used to be boiling, it used to be red hot. And what we used to do was to get the apples, cut them in half, and put them on the pipe, and within about 10 seconds they'd be sizzling, and they'd be cooked. And that's how we used to cook the apples, because that pipe used to be red hot. Where it's insulated, oh, can I see it a bit better? Anyway, this is about the best spec. Anyway, you can make out there, you can see the pipe where it's insulated. You could touch that and it'd be just warm-ish. But over there in that far corner, the bare metal, you couldn't touch it with your hand. It was that hot. So that's what we used to do, to cut the apples. Well, we used to pinch the apples over the wall, up to here, as you see what I've just done. Just to climb up onto the pipe, is to cut the apples in half and put them on the pipe for about 10 seconds until they were sizzling. Then we used to eat them. Majority of the time the apples were blooming horrible, but that's what we used to do. This is where we used to come and cook our apples. So that's another tale of the mental. Hope you enjoyed it. And as I say, that was a bit of a request. I have talked about it before, but I just thought I'd come and do it again. You can see in front of me there is what was the nurse's home. So yeah, that's another tale of the mental, aka the NWH, the North Wales Hospital in Denbigh. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.